I apologize for the long intro, but this video was the best coin hunt of my life. Stay tuned. What's up, guys? B-Muffins here. This is episode 7 of our Lincoln Memorial since 1959 to 1998. Number 1 album hunt and fill. And today, for episode 7, we're going to be doing something kind of special. I ordered a box today, a box of pennies. It's going to be coming on Friday, so we'll see you Friday. Alright, it is officially Friday. The box has come in. I'm super excited to get this cracked open and looked through. But we're also going to be filling our 1909 to 1940 Lincoln Cents Series 1. As you can see, I don't have a lot filled. I'm not doing a series on this. I just figured if we find any oldies, be sure to put it in there. Anyway, I've done enough talking. Let's get into the hunt. First, we gotta crack this open and see if we have circulated pennies. I'm sure we do, but just to make sure, gotta find out. And we do. I'm not seeing any enders right now, but these are 100% circulated pennies, just what we needed. Let's get into this with roll 1. All right, roll 3. We got a wheat penny. Looks a little bit older. It's not. It is a 52. Whoa. I'm gonna have to look at that date really up close later. But it is a 52 Denver, our first wheat penny, and roll 3. All right, 2 rolls later, roll 5. We got another 52 Denver wheat cent. A duplicate, but still a great find. All right, roll 7. We got another wheat penny, and looks a little bit older this time. Gonna be a 46 Philadelphia. Guys, this is history. Never have I ever thought I would find one of these, but we have an Indian head penny in the roll. It is roll 9, and we have our first Indian head penny. It's a 1907. Oh my gosh. I'm shaking. I haven't flipped it until just now. This is my first ever Indian head penny found, and it's on roll 9. I'm speechless, and it's a nice coin. It's a really nice coin. Let's continue with the hunt. Alright, so we're on roll 14, and I did find our first 2009 Professional Life variant, not in good condition, and I also got our Indian head cent in a protective case. I still cannot believe we got this. Alright, roll 15. We got another 2009 out of Denver. Alright, very end. This was an ender, and it's a 2009 Denver, and it is the birth and early childhood variant. Alright, never seen this coin hunting before, but we have a 2009 birthplace variant ender. Let's crack into this, and this is roll 20. Alright, roll 21. We got a wheat penny right here. Let me flip it. It's going to be a 44 Philadelphia. Alright, we are on roll 25. We are halfway through the box, and look what popped out here. Got another wheat penny. Let's see what year it is. Oh my gosh. We got an older one. 1928 Philadelphia. Alright, roll 32. We're going to be having our 6th wheat penny. Is that another oldie? That's going to be in 1934. Our first ever 30s wheat cent. Alright, this is not a bad find at all. We got a 2009 presidency variant. Is it the Philadelphia? Nope, it is a Denver, but it's still a pretty cool find. Alright, 7th wheat penny. I already saw the date. It is going to be a 44S with a lot of damage, but still a wheat penny. Alright, we are going to have our 8th wheat cent. Looks like it could be older, but it's not. It's going to be 53 Denver. Alright, we got our 9th wheat penny. It's a 1949 Denver 9th wheat penny. Can we make 10 for the box? Alright, well, we did it. Let's see what year it is. A 45 San Francisco. Pretty cool coin. And it's the 10th wheat cent. Alright. Roll 43. We got another 2009 Denver, and it's going to be presidency variant. Alright, roll number 45. We got our 11th wheat cent, and it's going to be a 55 Denver. Alright, roll 46. We got a 2009 Philadelphia, and guess what? It's the presidency. That means this is the lowest mintage out of the 2009s, because it's the Philadelphia, and it's a presidency variant. Alright, roll 50 is going to give us our first Canadian cent. Oh, I forget how to flip these. It's going to be a 1998 Canadian 1 cent. And it's funny because it was actually an ender, but it was on the other side, so I didn't notice it. So roll 50, Canadian ender. Well, that concludes it for the one box marathon. Episode 7 of our album Hunt and Fill. This is all the other stuff we're keeping. These are the wheats we're keeping. We got 11 wheat pennies in total. These are the album fillers. These are the 1998s through 2000s that I still need to check for the error, the wide AM error. And these are the 1982s. I also need to check for varieties. I know it's a little too soon to say it, even though it's my first box, but this may be the best box I will ever search with our 1907 Indian Head Cent. I'm going to check everything and fill the album, and we'll come back to you when that's done. Alright, we're back. We have filled 58 out of 90 spots, so 64% done with the album. As you can see, we're doing quite good. We need to, upgrade the 59 Denver and that 61 Denver, but the rest of the album is beautiful looking so far. We're still missing the 1982 zinc and copper small dates from Philadelphia. Wasn't able to find any of those, not even in good condition. So that's how the album's going. We got this much copper. We'll weigh it in a second. Here are the finds. Let me get them sorted real quick. Alright, we got our finds all organized. We got 3 birthplace and early childhoods. We got 3 formative years. We got 6 professional lives. We got 4 presidency 2009s. Then we got this 1998 Canadian cent and this 1974 Denver Blazer that I decided to keep because I found 2 of them. Then we got 11 wheat cents, our oldest being a 1926, which is the oldest wheat I've found in circulation. We got these 4 weirdly colored, 2 2007s, 1 1999, 1 1995. Assuming they've probably took an acid bath and once in their lifetime. We got this green 1980 Denver, which I really like. And then we got this heavily damaged, worn, slick genuinely slick. It is smooth. Not the reverse, but the obverse of the coin is slick, and I just really like it. Definitely just gonna put these 6 coins in my unique coins folder. And then the highlight of the hunt, our first ever Indian head cent from 1907, and I believe it's a Philadelphia. Let me check. Yeah, that's gonna be a 1907 Philadelphia. Probably never even gonna find one of these ever again. This hunt has been the craziest yet. And we also almost got 2 pounds of copper coins. Also pretty good. Now, it's time for the fun part. Checking all of these 75 coins for the wide AM error and rolling up all of our change. Anyway, this has been the most exciting hunt on the channel yet. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more content like this, because I will be making more content like this either way. I cannot believe we got an Indian head cent. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Again, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you like coin collecting and coin hunting, treasure hunting, etc., make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys later.